Oh, what up, gun dog? Nope. Pretty sure it's just a 22. What have you been up to? Yesterday I just... What are you doing? Come here. Yesterday I just sided my 2250. I took my thermal off of it because it's buns. And then resighted in for coyotes. What up, Dad? I have good internet in the house. Let them still play down on concrete wall for a front today. Huh. Sounds real fun. I'm just looking at Trapper Jay's website trying to decide if I want to buy some more shit. Yeah, the boat is all done. I'm trying to make a video of shooting ducks, but when they come in the morning, it's like when the only time they come in is in the morning and I have barely any light. You can't even see. And then, I don't know. It ain't working out. I'm trying again Saturday. So hopefully I'll make a video. Yeah, I know. I think I do have some stinky beaver. I need to get more. Oh yeah, Gundog. The past 2 times I've won, I've only shot 3 between my brother and I. Pretty buns. Holy moly. He's upped his prices a wee bit. Yeah, I've never bought any of his Kuhn stuff. I feel like cat food really works perfectly fine. Yeah, I don't have no mounts for nothing. Except for deer. Well, European mounts, but that's about it. What up, Bry? I moved my tree stand Monday or whatever, that video that I made down in that bottom. And then I went Tuesday, let it sit for a day, went Tuesday, got there around 5, which is way too late. Figure that out. Because I spooked, like, I don't know, couldn't see what ran out the first time, and then, like, a bunch of doe and Bambies. And then after I got there, about 10 minutes later, a doe and 2 fawns came piddle dinking around. Nope, just the 22 civilians. Still have to track down the other 20. Yeah, gun dog, that might be a little expensive. I should make a video of me getting all my trap and stuff ready, but I don't even know what. I don't really got that much to get ready. Probably should wax them, but every time I do that, that's a shit show. I might try to get another 24 DPs from my cousin. See if I can buy them from him. No. Ruger, I haven't. When did he post it with? Yeah, bro, I don't know. I seen everyone else making videos about it, so I thought I would hop on the trend and see if it could get me some views. And then I posted a video of whatever 17 days until trapping, and then everyone's just like freaking out because I trapped a bobcat, and it's bad. All right, I'll try that. Oh. 1 gallon all predator bait, $85. Oh, that's funny. You never know what will be in the traps. Always a surprise. Yeah, I was really surprised. I should have done recording. This was back before, I don't know. I had like phases of YouTube where I'd do it for a couple months and then I'd stop. But I made trapping videos at the beginning of the year, and then I didn't catch that fox and that 220 until clear at the end, and then I never even recorded it. Yeah, there was some guy from last year when I posted that video of that bobcat, or not bobcat, coyote on Thanksgiving Day or whatever. There was some guy from Great Britain hating on me. He called me an evil soul. Yo, what up, Blake? Is that Ed in the picture on the wall? That talking horse from the 80s? No idea. I'm in my dad's room. Your guess is as good as mine. There, so you can see him better. Should probably get some 2 things about Predator and some Stanky Beaver and call it good enough. Got a lot left over from last year. Nah, Blake. Not. Nah. It's a good show, I think. Except for that, I don't know if you were here when I was checking trail cameras. I haven't seen that big 4x4, and I haven't seen them at all. So I don't know. I'm not too worried about rifle. I haven't shot a deer with my rifle or a bow or a buck in like 4 years. But if I find a decent 4x4 that gets close, I'll poke him just because it'll be my first deer with a bow. Flare 2v1 multi-species hunting challenge. Huh. I would say where's Critter at, but I think he's at work. Kind of forgot about that. All right, Blake, you go do that. What I do in FFA? Livestock judging, dairy judging. Did Parley Pro once. I don't know. I was like, no, I did not. I wish I would have shown, but I didn't Shown nothing. Made it to state my sophomore year, junior year, and then I was sick for livestock judging my senior year. Got like, I don't know, made it to state, which isn't that hard, but it's something. I don't even know if we have, I don't even think we had, yeah, there's no way. We never had trap. Otherwise, I would have done that. Only 11 people can go, and I was one of the people that get to go, and there was like 50 some people that tried to go. I won a trap shoot when I was like 10. I don't know. Got a box of shells and a medal with a clay pigeon on it. Mm-hmm. I didn't join FFA until my sophomore year because I don't know. I'm not surprised, Gundog. I have hunted since I was in my 20s. Yeah, Bri. Fishing is, I don't know. I used to do a lot when I was younger, and then I don't know. It's not that fun. I still go every once in a while. I just don't. I like hunting and trapping more than fishing. Yeah, some more ducks need to come down. I hunt the Missouri and there's ducks, but not a lot yet. Yeah. Well, Blake, when you're just so good at fishing like me and you catch everything and you catch all the biggest fish in the lake, it's just not fun anymore. Yeah, Gundog, I bet it is fun to watch. I have a lab. Well, I don't even. He's like 10, and I got him. I don't know. Do the math. We got him when he was 8 months old, so I would have been like 11. No idea what I'm doing back then. Still tried training him, and I don't know. He was really bad at chomping the birds, and he would not sit still worth the crap. And he would just. We tried taking him dove hunting one time, and he would eat the doves before he even got back to us with them. Look up to Jenks in Missouri. I was there today and they started flooding the corn and milk. Is that public, Ruger? And we also don't have crap for pheasants. I've never even shot a pheasant before. It is. What up, 10X? Hello from Nebraska. Well. I'm from Nebraska as well. Michigan, yes. Ducks, geese, they will. Oh boy, Michigan. Yeah. Okay. They do have a draw every morning, either blinds or wait and shoot different things. I've shot a pheasant. Use a horse brush if it's the dog's got a hard mouth. I think 10 years old is kind of too old to train him. He's kind of going downhill. I tried working with him a lot last year, and I think I overworked him. Never too old. Yeah, but I don't know. He likes to be around my dad a lot, and I'm out on the farm helping my grandparents, so I'm not around him every day, only on the weekends. Yep. Gun dog, ducks or geese? Which one do you like to hunt better? I would answer that, but I've never shot a goose because I just got into duck hunting 2 years ago. What the hell? What is it, Charles? Come here. Come here. Say hello to the people. Ugh. Do you guys row crop or just beef? Just beef. You want out? Let's see what it is. Yeah, she's a mix. I got her for my cousin for free. Half red heeler, half German short-haired pointer. Her name's Charlie. I just call her Charles because it's funny. Headed to North Dakota tomorrow to shoot pheasants. Oh, that sounds fun. Good thing to be in right now, baby. Yeah, it is. Prices are real good. What kind of beef cattle? The good old Black Angus. Only way to go. I would hate to replace cows right now. For real. I should get a bunch of buddies and we should go to South Dakota to hunt pheasants. That sounds fun. North Dakota potholes are filled with that. Let's go, gun dog. North Dakota we go. How big is your boat? Mine's 14, and the person I had it before me cut out the middle seat so it can only hold 2 people, which is fine because, you know, it's only my brother and I, but my dad and grandfather do not hunt ducks. Holy smokes. It's not bad for him. I think I only spent $75 last year on a boat. The only thing that's weird is you had to wait until 11 to shoot. Yeah. Isn't that so the birds are dumb, so they have a chance to get out and get into their feeding areas or whatever. Do you want in or what? Make up your mind. I need the lives like Critter, where he just has a bunch of random people. Get more subs that way. Yeah, I wish Nebraska had pheasant numbers too. The only thing that's real good for like bigger upland birds or whatever is prairie chickens. Only shot one of them last year, but I want to go walk and see if I could. We got a nice big old ridge that has a bunch of tall grass and stuff like that that's like perfect. Michigan only has natural born pheasants in the season. I mean, we have some pheasants, but like not that many. I'm excited next year go river fishing. That's the fishing I do like, is catfishing on the river. I got my boat and you got real good internet on the river, so there's gonna be lots of lives on the river. Hopefully reeling in some big cats. Gun dog, don't you have to do that like a certain way or something like that? Like raising pheasants, don't you gotta raise them a certain way so that way they survive? Because don't you, if you do it wrong or something, they won't survive? I love a grouse. Oh my goodness. Oh, that says Peninsula. I thought you said Pennsylvania. I was like, oh my goodness, this man goes all over. It's so bad around here. When pheasant season starts, I live in the middle of nowhere, and it's one after another car. Yeah, that's the way it is for deer season. There's like not even, there's like a piece of public land like 5 miles away. And there's just cars driving all over. It's like, what are you doing over here? You ain't supposed to be over here. Actually, the funny thing is there's people from Michigan that actually come and hunt over here. We've seen, like the past 4 years, we've seen Michigan plates. They release thousands of pheasants here and they never raise any young. They say if you release a bird before it's 8 weeks old, it has the best chance to doesn't depend on humans. I see. I think 12 gauge is the best for most birds. Follow the wood line. They like that area. It may yeah, that's my go-to gun is a 12 gauge Mossberg. Not enough calcium's in the soil here for the eggs. Gundog, what do you shoot for shells? I shoot 2-shot, 3-inch. Or a different flyway than us. You have different species of ducks we don't see over here as often. Yeah. I bet you do. I'd say the most common we got over here, I don't know, there's probably like 6. You got your mallard, your green and blue winged teal, your widgeon, gadwall, spoony. I've never shot a pintail in the 2 years that I've been hunting. Doesn't mean they're not there or not here, but South Dakota has a lot of flat ground, but when you find the shelter bells, you find the birds. I need to catch more. What I need to do is I need to ask people around here if I could trap for them. Because, I don't know, I feel like the land that we have is over-trapped. I need to catch more coyotes. Last year I only caught 3. That is terrible. Oh my goodness, it's getting hot in this room. smokes, 86. I don't even know. I don't know what the high is, but what up, Acute? I know that Saturday is supposed to be good. It's a high of like 55, and it's supposed to be cloudy. Good duck weather. We got a little bit of a shower this afternoon. Yeah, I bet there's people harvesting here too like crazy. Thanks, Cute. I try my best. Need to do better though. I need to post longer form content. I'm trying with my duck hunting, but it just ain't working out. Um, no, I'm lucky enough that we aren't around that many bean fields, and really not that many cornfields either. Like there's fields around, but we pretty much have a good majority around us that we're not really affected by dust of anything. That's cool. I didn't even know we had fox around here, really, until last year when I caught that one. Oh, someone's ringing the telly. I need some good old starlight. For real. But I hunt in a damn draw, so I'd go live too if I could, but I only have one bar service, and I tried and it doesn't let me. We need to get Wi-Fi in. How much does a Starlink cost? It's probably a lot. I actually don't know. But when my dad builds his shed or whatever, I should make like a little room or whatever, hangout spot in there and go live. I'm hoping Critter gets his damn fur buyers or whatever. Sounded like a bark, didn't it? So he could buy my furs from me. Gramps. He didn't know people skills, but he didn't kill me, so I'm happy. Says $80 a month. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. Yo, what up, First Ed? He could just donate. I be spending too much or anything. I'm assuming that means I'm already paying 110. Dang. He was scary, but I was a youngster, you know. 5%. Nothing much, just got out of it. Nothing much, just got out of a bar fight with. I was gonna say, aren't you like 18? Did you win? Just turned 19 today. Happy birthday. But did you win? That's the real question. Oh my goodness. The ER must have clobbered him. I should do a review on the different trail cameras. You should have, cute. I should buy another trail camera. I bet he started it. I was trying to get it. I want to get a Tacticam. I think that's what they're called. The ones that you can put on the barrel of your shotgun and record. I feel like that'd be easier to do than always trying to turn on your GoPro. That takes. You started it first because I said who I was, and I'm the rich asshole, and no one likes. How old was this guy? Get down. $50? Holy. That's funny. Better not be a 50-year-old. A pumpkin friend of mine posts videos of his hunting coyotes at night. He has the night vision. I just took my thermal off my 2250 because, I don't know, it ain't the best and it's not that good. I'm going to put it on my 22 and use it for coons. And then I'll put the SD card in it and I'll record videos of that. Night, Rigger. Yeah, Blake, I spent $1,300 on a thermal and it is not good at all. So if you're gonna buy a thermal, buy $5,000 Pulsars so you actually have what's good, and you know. because a $1,300 ATN is not good. You cannot tell that you're looking at a cow 150 yards away. Holy 20,000. That's a little ridiculous. Like, you're talking about just the thermal, or like the gun, the silencer, if he has a silencer, the gun, and the thermal, all that, or just the thermal? Please tell me it's everything. Okay, good. That's my life savings down the drain. Yeah, I didn't think they made a thermal that expensive either, Blake, but I did never know. 300 blackout, silencer, and thermal. That's my life savings down the drain. I need some new people to join so I can get some more subs. I'm trying to get to 1,000 before the end of the year. I don't know. I think that's reasonable, but I don't know. At this rate, not so sure. I just spent all my mattress money on a stupid chainsaw. It just says over 5,000 bucks. $9 o'clock. Right now, as my chainsaw sits, I got, holy. Yo, what up, B Husky? I am from Nebraska. That's because you're in Pennsylvania, first gen. Oh, I can hear the coyotes. What up, Asher? Yeah, Husky, pretty soon. In about 16 days, trapping season starts. So that's like hunting and trappings where that's what I do. I'm not even sure. Like 60s. I know Saturday's supposed to be high of 55. I'm going duck hunting on Saturday. Yeah, Blake. I shouldn't even have said nothing. Did you get slammed by the hurricane? There's a hurricane? Do you have a phone mount for your boat? No, I don't, but I just put my tripod. I have my GoPro on my head or whatever, and then I put my tripod in between my brother and I, and then turn it sideways. Record on that too. So I have two different angles. Yeah, same here. Weather seems to be a bit warm here lately too. I'm north of Fairbanks in interior. It would be a cute, but like right away in the morning, it gets shooting light, but you can't even barely see. So there's no way the camera can see. So then, and then I don't know. I've only shot 3 ducks the past 2 times I've went, and I've not been able to get them on camera because I'm not trying to blow a hunt to get the footage. So then we just end up shooting them, and it takes forever. So that way, if I had that Tacticam, I could you just smack it, and it turns on instantly. It's been cold, hot. What do you all trap in Nebraska? I target coons, possums. 29 coon, possums, skunk, bobcats, coyotes, badger. I'm not really big onto the beaver or muskrat, but that's about it. Last year I did catch a fox, but there's not very many of them around. I should go get that. I should right now. It's a shot cam for your shotgun. Yeah, it is. And that is not how you spell barrel, Blake, but all right. You can do a little getting ready, what you pack, driving there, getting the boat in. Ooh. I don't need to do it to GoFundMe. I can get it. I just don't know if I want to get it. Now I'm back. Oh yeah. Hello, it's like explain. That's where I'm like, all right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get that fox and bobcat. Be right back. No. You don't have to go outside. Come on, come on. Hey. Getting a call from the local police. Leave it alone. Here's the first bobcat I got. It's a young one, but still the first, so yeah, she's interested. She wants to eat this. Hey, quit. And then this fox is cooler than. So yeah, it's really soft. I should make it into like a scarf, but now what did you get yourself into? You got to not drop. Asher, he got into a bar fight. Nice cat, man. Do you tan them? No. I need to learn. I'm not even that good at skinning, to be honest. So when I sell my first, I just sell them whole. I don't get as much, but first gen. You can in Iowa look up You can drop out in 16 when you're 16. But yeah, better not be nibbling on that thing. But I was quite surprised to see a fox. We're just gonna set these back here, and you're gonna leave them alone. Come here. Come back in case people didn't see you the first time. Here's the pain in the butt. She's a blue heeler mix. This morning, or this evening when I went to put away the chickens, one of the 2 chickens I brought from my house in town or whatever with my parents, I brought them out here, and I was carrying them. They didn't roost with the other chickens. They roosted in the trapping shed. It doesn't have a door on it or whatever, but I was carrying her, and she literally bit the chicken. And the chicken's 10 years old. I've had that thing since I was like 10, and I'm 20. But yep, she just turned 2. I bought her a ball. Well, that's another story. I bought her a ball, $60 on Amazon. It's like a herding ball, because we really don't have that much work for her to do. And so I bought her this big old ball. No, she didn't kill a chicken. She just bit it, and I smacked her on the head. But she knew she did wrong, so we're good. But yeah, I bought her this ball, and $60, some herding ball, and she like it's like a yoga ball, and then has some really hard cover over it, and then it has like double zippers, and then I don't know, it's been like 5 days. That one, I'm pretty sure that one's a BB gun. BB gun. BB gun. 22. They're my dad's. I'm in my dad's old room. But yeah, they are dusty. But the guns that we use every day are nice and clean. We're really strict about that. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. She did break the ball. So has double zippers or whatever, and then goes one way, then the zipper goes the other way, and then their whole idea is you have to air this thing up so super tight so she can't get a grip on it. But then they put this little cover to cover the zipper. So then what's the point of that? She literally found that little cover and would just go for that. So I ended up cutting it off with a knife, but it didn't do anything. And then a couple days go by, ball deflated slowly, but I think it's just because of the cold weather or whatever. Aired it back up. And then today, I got it all aired up, and she drove it right into the barbed wire fence and popped it. Yep. And I told her this is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, there's... Here, we're gonna do this for a second. I'll go get a different gun, air gun, but I can't show it, so I'm gonna move it to where the camera can see it, and then I'll be back. Both of them are also air guns. That was like my first air gun I got. It's like the one that you cock it 10 times and then whatever. I don't know. Looks like an AR. Looks pretty cool. And then that one's my brother's. But so my dog's a chewer. She eats the beef leg. Yeah, this dog is really spoiled. My grandmother literally cooks her, or makes her a piece of toast every day, and she won't eat it unless it's buttered. And then she also gets scraps. So okay. I can show them, Husky. I just can't I can't touch them, otherwise YouTube will shut you down. I can make videos or whatever, but I just can't go live. And then all the bows that you see are the bows that we grew up on. Some of my dad's bows, and then some of them my grandparents and parents bought me to grow up on. And yep. But I do have a Gammo pellet gun. Holy smokes. .177 or whatever, single shot. Heck of a gun. That's like my favorite gun ever. Well, pellet gun. First thing I ever shot was like a pigeon, and we don't have pigeons around here very often, but there was a pigeon and I shot it like 35 yards away. Dropped him. I got a ball. She hasn't been able to break it. Yeah, it's just a life thing. I don't know. You might be able to, but I don't think you are. I'm not trying to risk it. Yeah, Gundog. That's what one of her toys is one of them Kong balls or whatever. That's the only toy she can get is rubbers. Otherwise, she's just gonna tear it in 2 seconds. Do you like muzzleloaders at all? Yeah. Deer season for muzzleloader don't open until December 1st and runs all the way through the year. So if I don't have my tag for bow, or I get a landowners or whatever, so I get a doe and a buck, and then I also get a bow tag, but I don't ever shoot 3 deer. Acute, you're supposed to be able to get a refund if she destroys them, I think, aren't you? But I think I've only shot 1 deer, and it was a doe with a muzzleloader. I could have shot a buck, but it was getting just about the end of shooting light, and he was like 20 yards away, and I was younger. I was probably like 15, and we had the scope all the way zoomed in, and I couldn't see what I was looking at. And it was a pretty decent buck, and I sold. That's like the only deer I've ever missed. Yep. I just finished building a flintlock rifle a couple weeks ago. Gonna take it caribou hunting. We use muzzleloaders for everything here. That sounds fun. Caribou hunting? It's gotta be like deer hunting. But it's probably harder. I don't know. Are caribou tame? Not like tame, but kind of like the white-tailed deer. They're not like scared of you, but you can get pretty close. But then like, I don't know, it just depends, I guess. I don't know. I could be wrong, Acute, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that says you can get your money back. Or something. At the 20-minute mark. What are you talking about, Acute? Asher, he's at work. Otherwise, I don't know. Sometimes he stops in. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he switched to nights this week. This is his last night he works. No, not near as calm as deer. You gotta know how to stalk. I see. It's an 8-point buck with only one eye. A couple years ago, I made a video on it. I was checking trail cameras, and this buck only had 3 legs. He was missing like his whole shoulder. It was just gone. Like it was literally just not even a nub. It was just like clean off, and he was perfectly fine. My favorite dog is my 240 pounds of dog is crazy. It's gonna eat you, bro. Bull Mastiff named Zeus. He eat Kongs for snacks, getting those femur bones from the butcher store. Huh. I don't know how you hunt, but here in Alaska there isn't the sit in the blinds. I'm not at all saying that style of hunting is wrong. It's just really how it's done here. Yeah, that is how we hunt here, though. Well, from how I hunt, is I just sit in a spot in like a intersection where all these trails combine, or well, when you're a doe came into a feeder. Yeah, I don't even know what happens. Last year, Acute. I don't think the whole. Yeah, I think the whole deer was stuck in the fence. Her leg got twisted in the fence, but she was dead. And then like the next day I drove by and it was literally just the leg was hanging there. And I don't know. I have seen a moose here once. And we have a picture of it actually. I was also really young, but he was just running through. Not a very big, he wasn't very big at all, but yeah, I bet it did. Those things are tougher than crap. Survival of the fittest. Yeah. Yeah. Asher, a moose. Yeah, my grandma has a picture on her camera. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. On a caribou hunt, normally you get up on a ridge and glass, find one, stock it, blah blah. Yeah, I think it would be cool. I think it'd be cool to be biggest buck I shot was a 5x4. I don't know. Yeah, cute. It was foggy yesterday. Couldn't even see, literally at all. Like I couldn't see like 100 yards. But I don't know how to do the measuring or whatever, so I don't know how many inches it was or whatever. But 5x4. I have a picture of him. Yeah, I'll change it to my profile picture so you can see it. We have tons of moose here. We just went to Fairbanks the other day and seen 13 moose. Everyone out here is cool as shit. It's great. I know, right, Bri? Now we just need about 50 more, and I'll be at 600. Boy, do they wreck cars in the winter. Moose are big critters. Yeah, I bet. I'm kind of glad that we don't have elk around here. I mean, we have elk, but like not like a steady, not like a lot. I'll say that. But there are a couple decently sized herds around the area. But I'm kind of glad because people say that they destroy the crap out of fences. For real. Cute. I just need a Trump flag. I should go to Critters and steal his from him. I need some trolls, or just some more people. If I had trolls, then that means more people would see my content. That means I'd have a better chance of getting some more subs. It was too cold for me this morning. Around 11 a.m. Hey, I used to run cross country in high school for 3 years. I've graduated now for 2 years, and I can barely run 100 yards. And I'm not even big. I'm just out of shape. I take my dog and one cat. That'd be cool. Just walking your cat. I used to run 3 miles on meet days for fun. And on any other day, 4. Yo, what up, Oak Ridge? I did gymnastics when I was young. Her name is Butters. Butters the cat. Sounds cool. We have a bunch of cats. We have like 30 of them. You can only pet one, and my grandma can only pet it. The rest, wild. And Charlie harasses the crap out of them. That's what she does. She just trees them and barks at them, and if they don't run from her, she won't mess with them. But all the cats are wild, so they run. And then the chase is on. No, Oak Ridge, I have not. I think I'm gonna sit Saturday if it's good. It's supposed to be cold. Well, colder, 55. I'm not looking for anything big, just a decent buck. Well, folks, I better. Well, folks, I better go. Be safe, be kind, and watch your top. Well, see ya, be husky. If you like what you see, don't forget. If you want to, sub. I'll be trapping here in a little bit. Asher, he's obviously abnormal. Only lived 7 years, but beast mode. Very weird, but he didn't like geese. It's like he got scared, lol. Charlie is your dog, cool name, but that's my husband's name, his son, and the last dog. I also named my 8-foot tall scarecrow Charlie. Well, my brother named her. Yep. I have a lab. His name is Rascal, but he lives in town. And then I also have 2 pet cows. I should make a video about that. Fuzzy and April. I'm going after a bucket called Captain Hook. He's 17 points. I bet he's nocturnal. 30 years old. Holy smokes. Yeah, I named her when I was 12. Okay, here's the story behind that. Because 2020. Yeah, 6th grade. Right? No, that math is not right. Maybe it is. It was 2020. So 5 years ago. Whatever, 15. Something like that. Anywho, COVID, didn't have school for 3 months. The rest of us, got out of like March. Didn't have school for the rest of the year, or rest of the school year. And then, so my grandparents, set of twins, they were both heifers. Both sets were heifers. I got to raise one. My brother got to raise one. And then we raised them up as bottle calves. Then bred them. And then 2 years later, they each had, their first calves were heifer calves. And then, so I named her April. And then my brothers are Wiggles and Grace. Because Wiggles, when she was a first mom, would not take her calf, and she would bunt it and kick at it, and we fought with her for like maybe like 2 months, a month and a half, before she finally accepted her calf. So he named her Grace, by the grace of God that she survived, because she used to abuse the crap out of that thing. I made it a long time ago. 12? You are so young. I'm not 12 now, if that's what you think. I'm 12. Yeah, 15. Yeah, that's right. I said my math wasn't right. 12 and a mustache would be kind of crazy. Ash, are you still here? Dang. That B guy kind of typed for a long time. I was kind of hoping he would sub, but if I refresh, I'm still at 549. Dang. I thought I had him. Acute knows some stuff. He went. Hopefully. I just need to post a really good video so it blows up, so I gain like a couple hundred subs off of it. What else can you show us? Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, I can see you typing. I'm really hoping that Critter accepts, that he gets his first, because I could take him to him, because he's not that far away from me. But who knows if he remembers or not, because he's kind of interesting all the time. What else? A fun live is better. Nice. I hope you remember. He said, oh, another thing. He also said that when he goes live, I made him a opposition, if that's the right word. I said that if we go do a live, I could read his chat for him, and I could answer basically everyone's questions because I actually pay attention when he goes lives and know a lot about him. And then he could just stay busy skinning some stuff. And then I could also maybe get some followers from behind it. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I really don't got nothing. Cute. None of my deer are here. They're all at the house in town. Guys, where's the trolls tonight? Well, can you send us some? Oh, sorry. I don't know. There is not really a story. I made a 220 box or whatever. If you know what that is. Are you interested again? You're sleeping until I got this out, and then you're just trying to get this spread out enough so you can see it better, but it ain't really working. Hey, quit. But check traps for about a whole, I don't know, interesting 220s. So they're them conibears or whatever. So cute. Might not like this, but we have them wildcats or whatever. So I caught a couple of them, but they were tomcats, and we have enough of them. So, but I just thought I caught another cat because it was orange, and then it happened to be a fox, and then took it to the taxidermy guy, and it took him about. We just got it back like 2 months ago, so do the math of that. So from December all the way to 8 months. So then I just, caught him in a 220. He was knocked out cold when I got there. You said a trap for cat pests? What do you mean by that? No, they're not really feral. Like, they're not feral cats. When I say wild cats, I mean, like, they all come from here. Like, I don't know. They're not, like, wild, but you just can't pet them. And they roam all over. Hey. And then bobcat caught him in a 220 also. I have yet to catch a bobcat in a bobcats are so cool. They're like, I think I'd rather catch bobcats any day over a coyote. I don't even know if, I think this is the second one actually. I think the first one, I think we that's what feral cat means. Well, don't know. Could mean something different over there. We should bring back wearing fur because then I could get more. all I hear is about stories about these people that sold coons for a whole bunch of money, and now coons are worth, I don't even know. Let's look that up. What? Oh, yeah, right. Wild is wild since forever. Feral is domesticated. Feral means just crazy in German, no matter wild or domesticated. Sure. What are you doing? Here. Here's a birdhouse my brother made in ag class. I don't know what, it's not doing any good in the house, but it ain't that good. But hey, it'll house a bird. It's a little crooked, but I think he made it in 7th grade, so a 13-year-old in woodworking is not the best. Oh, Henry, what is up? Here's another one. This thing could, like, house a damn family of squirrels. This thing is a unit. I think a wood duck could fit in there, honestly. That'd be cool. But yeah. We're just gonna set that right here. For real. I think a turkey could fit in there. I just about said, well, who is that? What up, Jacob? What else? Anything else I could show? I'm pretty sure, I'm almost certain that that's the pelt of my dad's first deer. Yeah, I think he is subscribed. He is one of my friends in real life. But I don't got much. Yeah, he is a special boy. Well, if you could see, there's the lamp there. Here, I'll just move it real quick. Look out. Oh boy. Oh boy. This can go right there. There's my dad's first deer. It is a 4x4. My first deer was a 1x3, and I should have European mounted, but I didn't. And I was going to use the horns. I thought I needed to use the horns for rattle antlers. So I'm pretty sure I lost my very ever first deer, which is just wonderful. But I'm not really a huge knife collector. I think I have like 3 knives. I don't know, I just really haven't been interested in them. They don't really fascinate me that much. You know, I don't know. Like you? Don't know? Not testing it. Even though I don't have any strikes. I already have my warning because I made a video with guns in it, and I apparently said something or titled it wrong, and it got shut down, and that was my one warning. So I feel like if I'm gonna do this more long term, I need all 3 of my strikes I can get in case I do something else stupid. Yeah, I made a video of me like this is like a year ago, 6 months ago, shooting liter of pop, really aired up basketball, a door off of a car, bunch of random stuff. And I thought it was a really good video, and it got shut down. Just my luck. What up, Russell? Go downstairs. Go outside. She's coming. Yeah, I know you can show guns. I don't know if you can touch them, be holding them. Because Critter said that whatever, he went dove hunting or whatever that one time, and as soon as he showed him touching this gun, they shut him down. Nice setup you got there. Oh, Russell, you weren't here. Neither was Jacob. I was showing off my old Foxy. I think if I do this, more people will join. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard to see. This stuff's in my nose. I don't think you gave yourself enough time to go to sleep. Oh, where's the bobcat? Sorry, I'm slacking. Right here. I should make a bobcat hat. If I get another one, a nice big one, a nice big old bobcat, I should get it tan, and I should give it away. This one's way better. Everyone like and subscribe to me. Boy, you don't even post nothing. I'm kidding. Hi, Russell. Where are the trolls at, Bri? We're like some more new people. Not saying there's anything wrong with these people. It's just how am I supposed to grow my channel when I'm just talking and double tap the fur. No kidding. Come on. I should hang this up so people can see it. How do I do that? I don't know. Maybe this is where I should make my lives at. I'm gonna definitely do that. How's that look? Looks pretty dumb, but oh well. Stay. Stay. Jeez. It's pretty dusty. Yeah, you two already could have had your moderators probably. Because that cool kid already got his and you guys were in there before he was, but you weren't consistent. So you sold. Okay, I see you need to do some interior decorating. For real. Well, not now, dingus, when he goes live. Yeah, I know, you probably still can't type. I don't know why. And dusting, as someone else pointed that out. Yeah. I should. Because I think that'd be pretty cool. It's a lot of old stuff. I think them arrows would be cool, but I can't move that. All them arrows over there would be really cool. Hey look, there's my American flag. Everyone, where are all the trolls hating on America? Right there. Where are they at? Well, then why don't you comment then? I should get some LEDs for this crusty room. Just kidding, it ain't crusty, but I just prefer to sleep on the couch. I should get some LEDs. And then that's a good idea. Them are cheap. I'm gonna put them in my Amazon cart right now. As we speak, I'm gonna order them. Amazon. What else is cute? Oh, wrong account. And hold on to what we got. Stick together, really like a ornament. Sometime I should go live and rope. I haven't roped in forever. Kind of gave up on that. It's wintertime. It's time for trapping. A duster and some gun oil. Is it that bad? Can you tell? Can you tell it's dusty in here? Maybe I should just wipe them down so they look cooler. Maybe I should just purposely go get some of my guns and swap them out so they look cooler. And maybe get the big ass fly that's buzzing around and get that out of here. Yeah, Dad, I'm trying to. What my goal was in the summertime was I would like to rope, team rope. I would like to do that in the summertime. I just need a horse and a trailer and a pickup. So I need about $500,000, and then I could probably start that. Oh yeah, I got distracted. Amazon. We got to hold on. Use the cattle trailer. He won't let me use that. I'm gonna be traveling. What if he needs it? I'm gonna be going down to Missouri. Yeehaw. They got rodeos down there. LED lights. I don't need that many footage. That many feet. $12 for 120 feet. Oh my goodness. I don't need that much. Why is there so much? Am I tripping? Shot. That shit is funny. $50 to $100 to go around the curling ceiling. Well, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go around the cheers. Here, I'll take a shot of water. Well, come on. Did you go pee or what? Is it wet outside? Nope, you're pretty dry. Cheers. That's funny. I'm a good citizen. I don't drink. Not old enough. And then put some around your door or something. Oh, heck no. I ain't putting none around the door. Yeah, oh hell no. That is what I say. Oh hell no, and what is good? That is my opening line to every single Critter Get Alive is what is good, critter. Can you sit? Hey, can you sit? Can you speak? Speak. Speak. Good girl. Good girl. You're so special. You're so special. Did you pull the trigger on some color changing LED rope lights? Oh, now I keep getting distracted. 50 feet. I'm pretty sure 50. That is plenty. This room is not big. What is the difference? I'm getting 100 feet. There is literally no difference between 150. The hell? Who says what's up, you some? That is Dad, aka Ruger. Probably should not do that. See? I know my facts. But I should. That's a good idea. Get some LED lights. Then I could go live more often. I don't know what I need. What I'm going live about. Just sitting here, I guess, talking. It's working out. Yeah, it is cuttable. But I can't even talk. I think I should get the 100 feet. If the 50 feet is the same price as the 100, wouldn't it make more sense? No? Oh. Can I rigor equal? Okay, we'll on Amazon for a second to check things out. Maybe I should. I'm gonna do it on my phone later. I don't have my thing. I don't have my card hooked up on here, and I'm not putting it in. What else could I should get a flag? How much not a Trump flag, even though I would want to get one. That causes too much trolls. Cool. Welcome to my crib, and it's a duck. That's funny. Confederate. Yo, what up, Lori? $24, cute. Oh, never mind. That is a book. What the? Maybe I should get a Will Outdoors flag. Maybe I should get a custom flag. But how do I put what I want? Huh? That is one thing I do miss about high school. It is basketball. Were we good at basketball as a school? Hell no. But was I decent as a player? Hell yes. Of course, you're still just lurking in here, Jacob. Oh, nah, it's crazy. How tall are you? Take a guess. I'm taller than Critter, I'll give you that. He's about 5'8". My goodness, there's so much going on. Just kidding. That's good. Nope. I'm about, yep. Quit saying 5'8". I'm about 5'11". 6 foot on a really, 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 really good day. Six. 3x5, not double-sided. 6x10, holy, $30. 4x6, that's pretty good. 16. 5. You think 3.5? It's only $12, $13. Okay, but how do I? How the heck do I put in what I want? Oh, how about I click on the yellow button that says customize now? Select background. What color? Rainbow. Hell no, I'm kidding. Yeah, probably Asher if I don't work until then. How about Noah, cute? Get a pride flag reverse the U.S. bald eagle. Here, I'm gonna customize this, and then I can upload an image. I can select the font. Ooh, yeah. What kind of font do I want? All right. Are you getting sued, First Gen? Select the quantity of placement of ground. Can I, who is the little dude that pisses on like Ford symbols or Chevy? I have no idea what you're talking about. Critical condition, and you're the hero? You're just supposed to smoke him a good one, not kill the man. Critical condition, what the hell? Nope. Must just be a Michigan thing. Not Michigan, Missouri. I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do. Oh, that looks dumb. That looks even not. That is. This does not look good. What the? Calvin pissing on Ford videos. Okay. Yo, look at yo, what up, Darce? Not I don't go out of my way to hunt them, but like if they come around the place, yeah, I shoot them. Them things carry diseases. Mm-mm-mm. Asher, nobody likes me because I'm a that burns their homes down. Yeah, pigeons are kind of. All right, back to customizing this. They say pigeons are good to eat. See, don't know, not trying them. That's where you got your ducks, your doves, your deer, literally anything else but that. I'm not that desperate to eat a pigeon. It's kind of what I thought first gen. I'm terrible at making this flag. I'd rather eat horse poop. I mean, I'm sure they are good. It's just the fact that, like, okay, for like around here, they're just. Sorry, when I think of a pigeon, we don't have them around here. Like, I mean, so when I think of a pigeon, I think of city pigeons. And what are city pigeons eating? Trash. So. I can't post it because of why? Because of the guns? Yeah, I bet the wild pigeons are probably perfectly fine. Most definitely. Yeah, justified. It's my room. Guns and lives can't. Well, the main reason I go live is just for try to gain subs. I don't know if anybody would really watch it all the way through, if you know what I mean. So it don't really hurt my feelings. Yo, thanks, justified. I'm trying to make a customized flag. I'm gonna put LEDs in here, and I'm gonna try to make a flag. And it ain't working out because I have. I'm about like, see this Ruger farming in here. I'm his son, so I have no creative skills. Did I miss something? Up north? Canada? Yes. Yeah, and I said thanks. What is that behind the small American flag? That That is a fox. Sorry, I couldn't. Hey, I guess I do have a flag. I just realized that. That's the very first fox I trapped last year. And then that is my very first bobcat that I trapped last year as well. And I got them tanned. And then all these bows, both of them guns right there are pellet guns. Pellet gun, 22. In the wooden frame. Then there's two really old fishing poles right there. And then there's just bows. This is a birdhouse. That's what you're talking about. Night Asher. I do not like the looks of this. This, the American flag, it's on a stick. That ain't the right one, cute. Jacob's the special boy. That sounds terrible. He's just a really good friend. Is that Top Gun a single shot? I don't think so. I mean, by like single shot, you mean, I'm pretty sure that you could put like 12 bullets in there and then you just, if that's what you want to call it, single shot, I don't know. It's a lever action. Isn't, oh, sorry. I don't know. It's just a picture of a horse. This is my dad's old room. And I just hang out in it. I don't really mess with anything in here. Yeah, okay, cute. Let's not ever say that again. And then I'm pretty sure that wooden frame is a fishing pole holder, if I'm not mistaken. Just thought I wish I had a horse. If I had a horse, I'd do team roping, but I do not have a horse. Only a healer that's laying right here, and 2 cows, and a bunch of chickens, and a bunch of ducks. That I personally have. Okay, I'm not gonna do this one. Next. Really? That is high on the wall for fishing poles? I don't know. I think it could work. I know horses burn a lot of hay, but for the experience. I think I should have ChatGPT make me a flag, and then I'll just copy and paste the image. Short poles. Horses are special. Meat cows or milk cows or both. Black Angus beef meat cows. No dairy cows. My other grandfather used to be in the dairy business, but he is no longer. That sucks so cute. An hour and 30 minutes. Heck yeah. This dog is out like a light. That's a good idea. I think I'm gonna take all this stuff down and reorganize it and dust it off. Hey. Yeah, I will do that. You're the one that came up with it. I'm just gonna execute it. Of course, I'd be the only one that'd be able to because you're in Michigan and that would just be weird. I bet. Holy smokes. Is that a lot acute? Yeah, I'm fortunate enough. I'm very close to my grandparents. I live with them actually right now. I help them for nothing and then help two other farmers and get paid. Not enough to live off of. Here's a good idea. First gen, sell everything. Then you're set for life. Just kidding. That is terrible advice. If it's over, you get $9 a pound. I'm a retired critical care nurse on the scene too much, but when it's family, I can't take it anymore, bro. They broke the world record again. Now it's 28,193. You want some money? First gen? I just looked up cattle prices right now, and it's about anywhere from 278 to 368 per pound. So say like a 600-pound calf that you only don't even feed it or nothing, just raise it on grass for I don't know, we calve in March and we're gonna sell here in about a couple weeks. So that's 5 months, 6 months. probably thank you for your service. Yeah. My wallet is not big enough. That's why you just start with a few, and then just keep your replacement heifers, and then just slowly build your herd. How much is a beef calf when you first get it? Weight and cost. Oh, we don't. I don't even know. We don't. We just calve them out, and then we sell them at like whatever. They're 600, 500, 600, 700 pound range. We don't. We don't feed them out. We don't do feedlot. But there was calves at the sale barn this say. Well, this has nothing to do with it, but calves at the sale barn this year that were just born were going for like $1,000. It says right here. I just looked it up. Live slaughter steers around $2.34 to $2.35. Dressed, I don't know, about like anywhere from 330 or 230 to 362 per pound. So, and then per animal. It's kind of crazy. It's like really, really high. Yes, yes, it's okay. I appreciate and respect foreigners so much. It's hard work. Jacob, you still here? I wish I could go live duck hunting. Otherwise, I'll do that. Maybe I should go live when we're cooking. Because the past 2 times, my brother has cooked bacon and eggs on a propane cooker. I don't know how much it'll be redesigned, but I think if I take all the not cool stuff off and dust this place and add some lights and a flag, I think it'll be a lot better. Oh my goodness, it is 10:30. How long have I been on here? Cardboard boxes can go out of sight, that kind of thing. Yeah, that box of CDs, or not CDs, tapes, box tapes. Just scoot that to the side. Yeah, I can go on the floor. Started at 8:10. Jeepers. I'm still alive. And I scared the crap out of me. Do you ever see or watch Donut Operator? No. That is the house you're real. Yes, correct. Correct, Ruger. In this very room. Well, not in this very room, but this was his room. He went viral because he saved a kitten on his last day of work many years ago. Indeed. All right, I'll do that, cute. I'll look him up right now so I don't forget. $5 million subs. Holy smokes. Cop smokes woman beater. That's funny. All right, I think I'm gonna go live for about 2 more minutes, then I'm calling it. Because I got possibly work in the morning. I don't know. And I don't know, kind of tired. He has some good lighting and has a theme. Yeah, I'll come up with something real good, cute. Hopefully I'll get my shop exhaust fan hooked up this weekend. Sounds fun. Yeah, Lori, thanks for stopping in. It was actually fun talking to people, because half the time when I go live, or when I used to go live, I would be looking at a blank screen. All right. I'm out too. Everyone, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know. I might go live Saturday night. I don't know. Maybe not. That's when Critter's live. I'll just work around his schedule. All right. See ya.